Hi everyone, Josh here, and I'm at my 116th Marriott Bonvoy property worldwide. This is the Austin Marriott Downtown. This hotel is just 2 years old. It finished construction in 2021, and it has over 600 rooms. It has a lot of conference spaces, but it is one of the most modern, newest hotels in Austin. I can't wait to check it out. Let's go check in. Okay, check-in was amazing. She walked us to the elevator, welcomed us in. I haven't even got that service at some Ritz-Carltons and St. Regis's I've stayed at. Blown away by the service so far. We're in room 3024. Every room has one of these cool little light things in front of it. I like that. I think every room in every hotel should have something cool like that. We are on floor 30 out of 31, so almost top floor. It is the room with the 2 beds. But come on in, I can't wait to show you. Cool, so all the rooms have this sliding barn door to the bathrooms. I've seen all the new hotels are going this way. You still have privacy. It doesn't have a lock on it, but it does close all the way. So keep that in mind. But the bathroom, it is a little small, but it is just a premium brand with Marriott here. We do have a private area here with the toilet, and this does have a separate sliding door. It is not see-through. It does block, so if someone does want to go in there, you can have privacy, and that closes. You also have a shower here. I do want to say I'm impressed with it's kind of like a rainfall shower compromise, but it looks nice along with the standard Marriott branded This Works soaps, which is the brand standard, in the pump bottles. The sink, there's just one sink. We have some Pharmaca soaps, which is a little different than the brand standard, but I do like those. But very nice. I like this backlit on the mirror. Very beautiful, but just the furniture, the floor, the hardwood floor, everything just kind of ties together. It is very nice. Okay, now going into the room itself, they made good use with the spacing because the room is not super big, but they squeezed everything in a way where it still feels comfortable and nice. We have this really beautiful closet over here with the ironing board, safe, amenities in there, and then kind of down below here they squeezed in a fridge so you can put your own personal items in there. It's not already full like a mini bar type. Now here's the 2 beds. Very nice. They kind of have this headboard piece with art above the beds, which for me is important. The beds are just kind of pushed against the wall with this headboard, so it really isn't that luxurious. It is premium, but it just doesn't feel luxury. The bare ceilings, even this wall over there is pretty bare. Over here we do have a wireless or charging thing for the phones, and then a little coffee maker down there. It is the very cheap coffee maker, so keep that in mind. It's nothing fancy. It's the same ones that are even at like a Spring Hill Suites and Fairfields, just the very generic ones. Now over here we also have a TV. It's kind of situated between the beds so you can watch it, but it is very, very large, so that is nice. We have a work desk, very clean, so if you want to get some work done you can. Its own personal light and its own personal art piece, which I like. It does kind of tie the theming in the room together, having this other art over here. I have to say I'm also impressed with this service. They had an amenity waiting for us when we arrived. It's nothing much, but it's a little like a drink here and some rainwater, and they do have a nice little Ambassador Elite card. So I give them very high points for service on that it is already in the room ready. That is actually very rare where they actually deliver amenity or actually have something waiting for you. So I'm very impressed. This is the view. Again, 30th out of the 31st floor. This is one of the hotel's newest in Austin. It's only 2 years old now, but just beautiful views looking out over here, the city. This kind of looks, I'm not sure which direction this is, but I'm really liking it. Very beautiful. And then over here we have another little seating area with a light. I might just sit here and kind of look out at the view and enjoy this nice weather that we're having. The Austin Marriott Downtown is one of the newest properties in all of Austin and Marriott's newest property in Austin. It is so refreshing to be at a brand new build property. It is so modern and just It's new and clean everywhere you look. I loved seeing all the people in the lobby. It just gave the space so much energy and happiness. There also is a restaurant and a bar in the lobby, which I'll cover in a little bit. Now the rooms were very nice. They were not very spacious, but they did have floor-to-ceiling windows. They felt clean. We really enjoyed them. Now the rooms with the 2 beds only have this one view, but other rooms have spectacular views of the whole city, just like this one. I would really like to check one of those rooms out next time. Now here is going into the M Club Lounge. You will only get access to this if you are Marriott Platinum Elite, Titanium Elite, or Ambassador Elite. You get complimentary access, and they do have evening hors d'oeuvres as well as breakfast. Now the space in here was absolutely beautiful, one of the best M Clubs I've ever been in design-wise. The furniture, the lighting, everything just looked so beautiful. Now this is a little bit as the evening hors d'oeuvres. The one night we were here, they did just have a little tiny dessert thing, some like meat and cheese, and then beef skewers as well as spring rolls. So it wasn't a big selection, but it was decent. I did have a little food. It's just like a snack. Next was breakfast. I was disappointed. I'm always actually disappointed with M Club breakfast. I've never found one I liked, but they just have basic eggs, sausage, cereal, just yogurt. It's just nothing that I'm really excited about, but it is complimentary. This is also a little section in the M Club, always open. You can just kind of get drinks and things like that. Now this is the Lobbyist Restaurant. It is located in the heart of the lobby, and it also has a bar with it where you can order drinks. Now this is the Corrine Restaurant. It lets you experience the spirit of Texas with regional classic dishes as well as drinks. One of our favorite parts about the stay and our favorite restaurant on property is the Zanny Bar. This was actually rooftop that you get to go to. They actually gave us 2 complimentary drinks when we checked in with our status Marriott. I'm not sure what all statuses get that, but it was a very nice touch. But they have beautiful evening setting with the little fires going, as well as a huge outdoor patio space where you can also order food. The property also offers indoor dining that you can scan the QR code and order things to be sent straight to your room. These are the amenities the property offers, which include the beautiful pool deck area. It is a rooftop pool, and it has beautiful views of Lady Bird Lake. Now they also have beautiful cabana settings out there at the pool. These are available to the guests at the hotel. The cabanas are available for an extra charge, so keep that in mind. Now here's the fitness center at the property. I was impressed with its size and its incredible floor-to-ceiling windows, and the view from it was just spectacular of downtown Austin. All right, now for the review of the Austin Marriott Downtown. So I'm gonna start with the room. Room is gonna get a 5 out of 5 for me. The rooms were small, but they were yet very clean and they were very comfortable. I'm still gonna give it a 5 out of 5 just because everything was brand new, clean. It's just, there wasn't a lot of spaces to like put your bags. I didn't really find any benches. So you can request luggage racks. So I would highly recommend requesting a luggage rack if you're staying here, just because there's not a lot of places, especially in the room with the 2 beds, to put your stuff. But otherwise, the room was great. For a Marriott room, it is not supposed to be luxury, it's just supposed to be premium, and it was premium, so very happy there. Next up is gonna be inspiration. How inspired was I by this hotel? That's gonna get a 4 out of 5 for me. It wasn't extreme wow, it wasn't even wow, it was nice, so that's for the 4 out of 5. I love the floor-to-ceiling windows. I love the lobby, everything is clean, modern. The M Club is very beautiful, the decor, the layout. So for that reason, it does get a 4 out of 5, which is a pretty good score on inspiration. Next up is gonna be service. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 4.5 out of 5. Now, the front desk is phenomenal. Probably the best Marriott service that I have ever had. And that is because it is, they actually walked us to the elevator. I mean, they're even supposed to do that at St. Regis and Ritz-Carlton's, and I haven't even always had that. Also, when we pulled in, someone was right there to unload the bags from our car and show us where the front desk was, and there was always someone there to open our door for us, like in and out of the hotel, the main lobby. So that was great. The reason for a little bit lower score on service is mostly the club lounge. I never really saw an attendant in there, both for dinner and breakfast. Like I think they hide in the back, but they're kind of supposed to like be friendly and visiting with guests and like welcoming you in, but we didn't get that at all, both last night and this morning. You're just kind of like in there with no one to like talk to. So anyway, that's a little bit lower score on the service. Now overall for value, would I come back and how much do I personally value the property? That's gonna get a 4 out of 5 from me. The property is very nice. I would likely be back if I'm in Austin, but it's not like super top on my list as it's not extreme wow. Keep in mind, if you're booking a room with the 2 queen beds, this is the only view. All the rooms with those bed layouts are all on this side, so you don't really have a view of the downtown area, you just kind of have this view. As well, I did want to say for service, I was very impressed as well with the amenity they had in our room, the little note and the little thing. Just the little things go a long way. But overall, very nice hotel. For pricing, the rooms are about $250 to $350, sometimes $400 per night. Now the points redemption rate is between about 40,000 per night to 60,000 points per night. So depending on the rate, you likely can get a penny a point here. So a lot of times I might recommend using your points. And that wraps up my review of the Marriott Austin Downtown. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like below. It helps me out. If you have any questions, please comment. I'll do my best to get back to you. And if you're looking forward to seeing the next amazing Marriott property I'm going to, please click the subscribe button, as you will not want to miss it. It was a pleasure coming to you, and I can't wait to see you at the next hotel.